As Outlander prepares to wrap up its 8th and final season, fans may think that this is the last we'll see of Sam Heughan in the role. There's actually good news for fans of the time traveler-focused series. That news involves him potentially returning to the role in the future. This makes sense because he absolutely loves the role, and there are some big reasons for that. Sam Heughan was cast and began playing the role of Jamie way back in 2014. He's stuck with the series for nearly a decade. Prior to Outlander, he didn't have a very well-known career in acting. If that was the case, how did he earn the role? The answer is he was talented, and in an executive producer's words, he was born to play Jamie. Meryl Davis revealed that she and the casting team were reviewing numerous tapes. It was the first round of casting, and they felt like they were getting nowhere. Then they came across Sam's audition tape. Davis said, "We watched it, and we all realized at that moment that this was our Jamie." She described it as being similar to finding a needle in a haystack. The executive producer noted that no one on the team had been aware of him prior to that, but after watching the tape, they knew he possessed the charisma, charm, and humor to play Jamie Fraser. Following that, they had a video call with the actor, in which they said he jumped off the screen. Although he was a pretty unknown actor, they took their chance with what they felt was right. Their gamble on Heughan paid off in dividends, especially when you look at how successful the show has been with him as the lead. So how did the experience of working on the show change his life? The actor himself has admitted that playing Jamie Fraser did, in fact, change his life. Prior to landing the role in Outlander, Heughan was a working actor, which meant he was an actor who also worked a regular job. The actor admitted that he was pretty much broke, living in a cheap apartment, and working at a London pub when he auditioned for the role. He claimed that he traveled to Los Angeles to audition for the role with only $20 in his pocket. This was a huge risk for him. Prior to that, he had varying levels of success on other projects, but he had not yet found his breakout role. This was that role for him. On Good Morning America, the actor expressed his love for the role and the show. It tremendously impacted his career, allowing him to pursue other roles and projects. But even more than that, it brought him happiness and stability. In addition to that, it's brought him lifelong friendships that will always have a positive effect on his life. His exploration also allowed him to pursue passion projects outside of film. In 2022, the actor became a best-selling author with his book Waypoints: My Scottish Journey, a memoir reflecting on his life and career. In it, he reflects positively on his time on Outlander, but also expresses excitement for his future after the show. But how has Outlander been different from the other movies and series Heughan has been a part of? The Scottish actor has been involved in a wide variety of projects. Prior to Outlander, he was most likely known for his roles in Island at War, A Princess for Christmas, and Young Alexander the Great. Outlander stands apart from these for a few reasons. It has been an ongoing series for nearly a decade, allowing Heughan to really make the character his own and explore his many facets. It has also let him find his audience. In addition to that, the genre caters to the actor's skills. Because it has elements of science fiction, historical fiction, and romance, he's able to shine with his humor, charm, and acting chops. It also helps that he's been able to build amazing chemistry with his co-star, Katrina Balfe. Following the success of Outlander, Heughan was able to join different types of projects. In 2018, he had a role in the comedy film The Spy Who Dumped Me. That same year, he also did voiceover work for the LEGO DC Supervillains game. In 2020, he starred in the action film Bloodshot alongside Vin Diesel. His role and success in Outlander has given him the opportunity to explore even more genres. Fans may be surprised by the projects he'll take on in the future, but he'll always have a lot of love and appreciation for Outlander. How have Heughan's co-stars affected his experience on Outlander? He's spoken at length about this, especially when it comes to his co-star, Katrina Balfe. The general consensus is that they've made it a more positive experience for him. The leading pair admitted that they were a bit awkward with each other when they first met. They didn't yet realize exactly what they had gotten themselves into. Not long after that, they developed a strong chemistry that came across on screen and worked well for the television couple. He's said that he feels lucky to have met and worked with her on the project. They really enjoy working together. He's even gone so far as to say that having scenes without her feels like losing someone in your family. Clearly, they've become attached and find it strange not to work together. On the opposite end of that spectrum, he's said that working with her in scenes just feels right. He's also expressed that he looks forward to the days they get to work together. This demonstrates the positive impact his co-lead has had on his Outlander experience. So, does that chemistry and friendship between the actors have an impact on the show and their performance? To a degree, Heughan has admitted that it has. Although they were a bit unsure of themselves at first, they grew into their roles as husband and wife on screen. Others have praised the chemistry they share. According to sources, fans enjoy their chemistry so much that they think the actors should date in real life. Heughan has commented on this desire to see them together. The actor said it might be difficult for fans to understand, but their relationship outside the show, while close, is only platonic. Any romance is saved for the screen between Jamie and Claire Fraser. Their closeness clearly has some effect on their performance and allows them to convey intimacy beautifully. The show's success is one indication of their believability as an on-screen couple. The fact that fans want to see them together in real life is another. Overall, it just adds to how much the actor enjoys his role. Are the feelings mutual? And do his co-stars see him in a positive light? We know this is absolutely true of Balfe, as she and Heughan are very close friends. She's expressed that he's kind and a good friend. She also noted that he often checks in, which is something she really appreciates. When describing how he is on set, she described him as an absolute gentleman. She said that she's lucky to have made a really great friend with whom she can have an amazing bond. Other actors on the show have expressed positive things about him as well. In 2020, many came out to support Heughan after he revealed he had been receiving hate online. The actor posted about how he, friends, and family had been receiving death threats. He has also been stalked and experienced other forms of harassment. Stephen Cree, who plays Ian Murray on the show, expressed that Heughan was one of the nicest and most positive people he knew. Others expressed that he was incredibly humble and sweet, undeserving of the treatment he was receiving. Others, like executive producer Meryl Davis, expressed support and pleaded for fans to show more respect and kindness. Overall, they're willing to have the actors back in tough situations. That speaks volumes about the impact he's made on his colleagues during their time together. Although Outlander will end with its 8th season, it may not be the last we see of Heughan's Jamie Fraser. Starz has greenlit a prequel series titled Outlander: Blood of My Blood. The spin-off series will follow Jamie's parents, Ellen Mackenzie and Brian Fraser. Although this follows their love story, the element of time travel could have them meet an adult Jamie. Although that may be unlikely, it is still something fans can hope for. With that, we've covered why Sam Heughan loves Outlander so much. Hopefully, fans will get to enjoy more from him after the show's final season. Let us know which of his scenes is your favorite, or what you'd like to see him in next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.